Detroit. And Ford Field, the home of the Lions. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, Peoples-Jones. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. When you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences, it's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly. And let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's taken in by Khalif Raymond. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in the rhythm right out of the gate through the passing game. They've essentially ignored the ground game up until this point. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Khalif Raymond, touchdown Detroit. That is 1st touchdown this year. The PAT up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Tony Pollard. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Levis. Backs to the former Jaguar and Falcon, Calvin Ridley. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On 1st down, Levis. To the left side in the hands of Bull. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. Here's Pollard. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. A 2nd down throw here for left. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu. He's to the 40. Still going. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 2nd down, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range, but for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Catch made, that's Boyd.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run for the 1st down with Pollard. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. To throw is Goff. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Pollard with a nice 1st down run, and the Memphis native returns to Tennessee after an impressive 5-year stint with the Cowboys. He's coming off 2 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, and he should be a huge part of the solution and part of filling the hole left by Derrick Henry. So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the gun, on third down, here's Levis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken in. They convert with a gain of 15.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
that one taken in. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown Titans.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
A second down throw for Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Hopkins sent in motion. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On the give, it's Pollard. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They send Ridley in motion. And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Goff to throw on first down. This pass complete to Raymond. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Now, Goff. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. First and 10. Now Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one finds Peoples-Jones. So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. On first down, it's Goff. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Levis. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Goff. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. The Lions call their 1st time out. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Throwing here is Goff. Catch is made by Wright. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. 2nd and a yard. Here's Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. To throw is Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this 1st half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Levis from out of the pistol. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the left side in the hands of Boyd. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Folk now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans back within 7. It's 35-28. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Levis. A quick slant, caught by Boyd. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Nice grab there by Boyd, and I think it was really smart of the Titans in how they pursued this, Mike. I mean, they put him together with his former offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan, all in hopes that the two of them can help Will Levis take that next step in his development.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Levis. Open man, he's got Boyd. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the first down. Good run. The drive continues. On play action, here's Levis. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One of the tight ends motions right. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. Once again, it's Spears. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Levis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
On first down, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now Goff. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Goff to throw on first down. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
On second down, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
They'll throw here on third and no chance at all. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Off the play fake, it's Levis. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They go play action with Levis. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Here's Levis. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. He'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Here's Goff. He'll get this out to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. At That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
First down throw there is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, that second down play call is not real fancy, but at this point, Mike, they are in a battle with the clock. How much time can they run off and try to protect this lead? But now it brings up a pretty interesting third down. Can they keep the ball and finish this thing on offense, or are they going to have to punt it away and have their defense finish the game?
We're good.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Really nice play here by Tony Pollard. You think back to last year, Mike, and it's really the first time he was ever the feature back in Dallas. And a big element of his game is their ability to use him in the passing game. Last year had 55 catches.
The motion man is Boyd. He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The motion man is Boyd. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown open?
And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Hopkins sent in motion. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. He'll run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
A run with Gibbs. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Montgomery. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Goff. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. And now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it. And it stays on the board. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st and 10. the shotgun. Levis. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on fourth down. They still have all three timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On play action, here's Levis. Open man, downfield, it's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here's first down. Pollard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Levis. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to potentially send us to overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
14. Listen.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene, as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville, and seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So it's a win here.